establish that link with Sourav Ganguly. Sourav, welcome to the show. We've been waiting for you. And what do you have to say? Perfect farewell for both these legends?
Yeah, I've been waiting for you as well for a long time. You know, we haven't seen each other since the Champions Trophy in England. But coming back to Dravid and Tendulkar, yes, I think it's a grand farewell to both. Tendulkar's farewell is not yet complete, but Dravid's is. And I'm very happy with the way Dravid played his last game, because I'm a firm believer that great players like Tendulkar and Dravid should go on a high. You know, Dravid didn't have a great series of Australia, and he came back and retired from Test cricket, which was not the perfect finish to such a champion player he is. And to be in a Champions League final, it may not be for the country, but it's a big stage, a big tournament, a big game, and his team played splendidly. So to see both of them go on a high, and Tendulkar still has got Test cricket left in him, to see both of them go high in this format and for Dravid all formats is very, very pleasing.
Sourav, I told our viewers that you were one person who had the best seat in the house when these two individuals were batting, Sachin Tendulkar, Rahul Dravid, because you were usually on the other side of the pitch at the non-strikers end. How was it watching these two guys bat up so close, just 22 yards away?
See, they were great players, and they got better and better with age. I remember the Rahul Dravid at Lords in 1996, and since then, with time, with series, he just became a better player. The era from 2001 to 2005, where luckily I was captain of India, he just batted out of the skin. He actually batted better than Sachin Tendulkar during that 4 years, where he kept getting double hundreds in England. He got 3 back-to-back hundreds in England, in Pakistan, the famous Adelaide Test match in Australia. So it was a great experience, you know, leading these two champions. One came at 3, one came at 4, and I had another one coming after me. So life was a lot easier, batting at number 5, and all these 3 were playing for India at that time. And I wasn't surprised that Indian cricket achieved terrific heights during that era. For me, you know, they've been great players, and I don't need to say that, because you can open the record books and just see what they have achieved. But for me, their greatest achievement, and it's an achievement which every Indian cricketer, every Indian fan, every Indian official should salute, that they've put Indian cricket on the map of being one of the best. And with all due respect, when we made our debut in 1996, we were always considered as a good team, but very soft when we toured overseas, and our past history, rightly or wrongly, showed that. But these two players have been instrumental in making this Indian team as good a side overseas as in India. And I think we are still reaping the benefits of it till the last day they played cricket, and even now on. Obviously, Dhoni's got a bigger challenge to take up after the 2 debacles in Australia and England. He's got a big year of international cricket away from home. But these two guys have actually put Indian cricket on a map where wherever you go, whether you go to India, whether you play in India, whether you play overseas, England, Australia, South Africa, people will stand up and say this is the team to watch.
So if you had to pick 3 moments of Sachin Tendulkar and Rahul Dravid's career, limited overs career, what would it be?
See, I would really not limit their contributions to limited overs career, and I would rather be more happy trying to talk about 3 moments of their career. And for me, the number 1 moment for Sachin Tendulkar and Rahul Dravid's career together was when we beat England, when we beat Australia in India in 2001, when they were a part of the side and they played splendidly. For me, when we went to Pakistan and won the series for the first time in 50 years, an Indian team beating Pakistan in Pakistan. And I'm a firm believer in team achievements, and I'm sure if you heard them yesterday, both Sachin and Rahul talking about their performances and the way they have finished, they were so happy to talk about Rajasthan Royals and Mumbai Indians. For me, this is 2, and the final one was beating England in England. It would have been a close contest between playing in Australia, which we did in 2003, and the way we won in England in 2007. For me, the second one would be a lot better, because no other team in England had beaten England in England other than Australia in 25 years. So being a captain of that side, Rahul Dravid, he wasn't getting a lot of runs in that series, but still to finish on the winning side as the captain of India was a remarkable achievement. And for me, these 3 moments, for me, these are turning points in Indian cricket. After beating Steve Waugh in 2001, the World Cup final in South Africa in overseas conditions, and then winning in England after 25 years. And I think these are very, very special moments, beating Pakistan in Pakistan, because we didn't know what was it to win in these countries, and to actually go there and win was a remarkable achievement.